Lego fans, it's time to get back to the Batman and the Superman and the battle and the fighting and the Flavins and all that good stuff. In this week's Lego build, we're taking a look at set 76046. It is the Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. This one has a lot of heroes, has a couple villains, and has some bystanders that you can put in jeopardy, so it makes the gameplay a little bit more intense. Let's open the box, let us do the time lapse, and then we'll come back and talk about this set. And we're done. It didn't take that long. There's only just over 500 pieces in this set, which makes it an easy set to put together. And in the end, there are some pieces in here that you will really want to have. Let's start things off by taking a look at the minifigures. Of course, this is based on the upcoming Batman v Superman movie, so we do have Superman. I love the cloth cape. It's my favorite part of this new superhero line where they've changed the cape out. Superman can either be a nice smiling hero, or he can get angry and shoot some laser beams at you. Then we have Batman. And again, the Batman here is based on the movie, so we have a much bigger bat symbol on the chest, but we don't have the bulkiness that we had in some of the previous sets. In my opinion, here is the figure that you're going to want to buy this set for. It is Wonder Woman. Looks fantastic, based on the Gal Gadot interpretation in the movie. Wonder Woman has some nice flowing hair, a shield, a sword. I really like the costume on this figure. This is not the first time we've seen Wonder Woman in a Lego playset. The first time that we saw Wonder Woman was in, I want to say it's probably the very first Lego set from DC Superheroes that had Lex Luthor, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and the heroes were fighting Lex's battle suit. So if you have that one from a long time ago, you do have a Wonder Woman minifigure. Not quite this one, but definitely still worth grabbing. And then just last year, we had Wonder Woman and her invisible jet, I believe, in the Flash versus Grodd set. So plenty of Wonder Woman to go around, but I really like this design best of all. We also have a Lois Lane minifigure. And Lois is ready to capture all of the action between Superman and Batman. Kind of a rather plain figure. The hairstyle is one we've seen before. The actual printing on the outfit is one that we've seen before. Even the face is one we've seen before. And save for the top printing, this could pass as Black Widow from a Marvel set. Our final minifigure in this set is Lex Luthor. Oh boy, look at this guy. He's got the long hair, he's got a gun, he's got a suit that's the same color top to bottom. I think I prefer taking the hair off mine, and you can do that if you want because there's no printing on the back of the head. But Lex Luthor with long hair. Now let's start with the vehicles. We will start with the LexCorp helicopter. It is a small helicopter, a single-person helicopter, but it's got a lot of play features on it. Of course, you can put Lex Luthor in the cockpit. You got the propeller that can spin around, and most of all, you have these Kryptonite-tipped flick missiles that you can shoot at your hero, Superman, or I guess Batman if you wanted to blow up the Batwing, but we'll get to that in just a moment. There's not a whole lot going on with this helicopter, which was a bit of a disappointment, but still, it's a functional piece, and it's a solid piece, and of course, you could hang somebody off the edge, maybe Lois Lane if she's really trying to get a good picture of the scene, but it's a nice little vehicle to have. When I first started putting together this set, I was not very enthused because we just had a set not too long ago that had a Batman plane in it. We had it on the channel. You can go back and look. And so getting yet another Batwing in this set did not impress me very much until I finished putting this together and saw some of the play features on this, and then it totally changed my mind. Would this Batwing fly? Probably not. I'm a little disappointed that the overall shape isn't bat-like. I suppose if you put the two flaps out, it kind of looks like a bat from the top, but these two kind of stay in place throughout the play. It doesn't have the pincher grabbers like we saw in the last bat plane that we have, but it does have a machine gun on the front, and this machine gun works, and it's really cool. Check this out. You simply rotate the wheel on the back, and the little studs shoot out one at a time. It really surprised me. It's really fun and makes for a great play piece, especially if you want to mow down some bad guys with this. Problem is, these studs are going to shoot everywhere, and you're probably going to lose them fairly quickly, so do keep track of them when you use this play feature. The other thing that I think is rather neat is the ability for these wings to fold up, and you simply pull this handle down on the back, and the wings collapse, and then you can flip it back down and the wings spread out. At the same time, the jet engines on the side also move up and down, I guess, so that you can move into a landing position or a takeoff position. So that makes the plane really neat. One of the disappointments about the Batplane that I'm not really liking, or the Batwing that I'm not really liking, is the canopy for getting the figures in and out. We saw this on the recent Batmobile set with the Kryptonite interception. I didn't like the way that the canopy opened and closed on that set. I don't like it on this one. I think that the hinge is a little too stiff, and it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get this to work out and open smoothly. Still, I like the split canopy design. It's something that we really haven't seen on other Lego vehicles, especially Lego vehicles in the Marvel or the DC superhero line, so it is a nice touch. So there you go, set 76046. It's the DC, I like this name, Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. It's a fun little set. It's 500 pieces. It won't take you very long to put together, but I think for two things: the updated Wonder Woman, which is a must-have to get in this set, and I love the Gatling gun or the machine gun feature on the front of the Batplane. Rubber studs, I swear. I really think that this is a must-have only because you're getting Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman figure is fantastic. This is the first time we've seen the Lex Luthor figure in this Batman v Superman line. So go ahead and pick it up. It's a lot of fun. Even if you have a Batplane, I think there are some features about this Batplane or this Batwing that really work, and it's going to be a lot of fun to play with. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, use the comment section below. I love reading your comments, and I love answering and responding to your questions and comments. You can also follow me at Major Spoilers on Twitter, and if you would, check out our website, majorspoilers.com, for all sorts of pop culture and comic book goodness. Yes, it's all there at majorspoilers.com. And until next time, take care.